Okay, right now, when you make this, when you're here, everything is neutral but ready, sort of alert but neutral. But when you make this step here, it's not just to widen your stance, it's to sink. So right here, this compresses. Everything is tight. So you just got shorter. You got shorter because your feet are wider, but you also got shorter because you squeezed down. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Look. Shich. Touch. Cool. Ju. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Look. Shit. Touch. Cool. Ju. H. Knee. Should still be short. Sun. Yoi. So when they used to do body testing, they would check right here and here to see. Lexington Avenue still did that when you guys were there, right? Yeah. That was fun, sort of. If you were the one. H. Okay. So this should have the speed and intensity of a startle reaction. So you hear. Nothing's happening, then you have to go. So don't do this kind of wind up because it's too slow. It's just from here with the lower
Do you bring it up and then apply koshi at the last minute?
right here. 1, 2, 3, and then it's retracted. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's like a whip, not a club. So
Thank you.
this kind of side-to-side motion, the rotation, is added. Has this added?
I don't see the with the 4. See,
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm ending up back here. But I didn't do this. If I just do 1, 2 and end up here, it makes it really a slow motion. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do 4 things in half the time it takes you to do 2. And 5, actually, if you. It's the tuna tail and the bass tail. I used to use that for beginners. You know, if you've ever seen a tuna that gets pulled out of the water and onto a deck, the tail is going like that. You know, it's sort of thrumming. The big tuna can hurt you with that. But if you get a bass and put it on the deck, it's doing this, a bigger, floppier, slower motion, you know, the bass can swim in its way well, but the tuna swims a lot faster. And what we want here is the tuna tail motion instead of the bass tail motion. So if we just did 1, 2, that's like a bass tail motion. And 1, 2, 3, 4, with this happening at the same time, that's the tuna. So here. And then we don't want to make it visible. You know, it's going to be fast and small. The other thing you could think of is we have our hands and fists. Just think of 2 flies flying by. Slightly, you know, one's a little higher than the other. You have to get out there and get them back. So if you go too slow, you're just going to bonk them, you know, and they'll just keep going. You want to get them.
Yeah.
We'll keep working on an image until we get one that works. One that pulls it over. So here. Okay, from the way again. H. Me. Sun. She. Go. Ro. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. H. Ni. Sun. She. Go. Look. Shich. Hach. Ku. Ju. H. Ni. Basic katas. They start. They're adapted for self-defense, so they start with something related to this. You know, someone's coming in on you. There's a threat. You push it away. So you just have to train yourself. Instead of something's coming this way, if you don't just push it away, you've trained yourself to push it away in a more advantageous way. And then we have, this is sort of an artificial stop here. We make this one count and then the next one, second count. So if this person is a threat, you know, we just, I mean, it's just all one reaction.
What's the right hand? What is it doing? I mean,
This way or the other way?
yeah, I used to go home L.
Yeah, exactly.
That right.
This way.
This one's blocking, obviously.
This one is blocking, obviously, but this one might be blocking too. Or if, let's say, the thread is not here, but it's here, then this one is doing it. So a lot of the applications are for, I'm actually stepping in here. So I'm facing that way, you know, but my danger is here.
There was one you did, a variation you did a long time ago where you were here and you actually led with this and then finished.
Yeah,
So you were catching it
yeah.
there. So that was, I remember that
Yeah,
one too.
that's,
Yeah.
so then this, yeah. So if,
Which is a good
so-
speed exercise.
Yeah, so you're punching me here, now I've got you sort of this way. Because this one got there first.
If you were able to do that, then you had to be fast, because if you had to be there and not show it.
Yeah,
So you had to be.
yes. This is just, if you're doing that 1, 2, 3, 4, this is coming 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's just like that.
The tuna.
You're just sort of twitching, twitching with your pushing. So you don't have to reach, you just